What's good?
Hey, welcome back to another installment of Leha Lift on the YouTube channel. Now, before we start anything, let's appreciate how long it takes Victor to set up his damn deadlift over here. And while we're waiting, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Juanito.LejaLift1, and then Victor Leja _, and you can listen to our podcast. We now put it on YouTube, so for if you don't go onto the podcast, you can listen to it on YouTube, and you can also go to the link on the YouTube channel. There's a little link to the podcast, so you can listen to it on the go. And it took about 40 seconds for Victor to get his dang deadlift up, only to lift for about 5 to 10 seconds. And there you have it. So today we do another back day. Here he is doing a sumo deadlift, and he decided to do shoes off. I personally don't like doing shoes off just because I've never trained with my shoes off, so I'm not going to start training with the resistance that I'm used to training and adding stress on muscles that haven't taken that stress before, which I'm talking about more of my foot intrinsic muscles. And here we go, me trying to deadlift, and I didn't like the grip on it. It was pulling on my left thumb too much for some reason. I'm using the Versa grips, which are Victor likes to use those, and I asked if I could use them for the deadlift myself, only because I don't like rotating my grip. I like to keep my conventional deadlift with a neutral grip, not a reverse grip, only because my body tends to rotate when I do a reverse grip, but it's the only way I can hold it when I lift heavier. So here we're coming in double arm landmine rows. I like doing this exercise just to get some lat involvement and scapular adductors or shoulder blade, bring the shoulder blades together, pinching the shoulder blades, and a lot of these exercises are going to be for that, bringing those shoulder blades together, working on traps, rhomboids, working on some lat involvement too. General back exercises, and I just reverse my grip every time I change my set. So I'll have my left arm over my right, and then I have my right over my left, and I just make sure I get an even amount of sets in. And I'll usually do these to about fatigue, but I do my best to try to keep it within a 10 to 30 second, or not a 30 to 40 second time under tension with the exercises. Here we go with the tower lat pull downs, and I like this one just because you can control the eccentric portion of it. As you come up, as the shoulders or the arm comes towards the head, you're really controlling that movement there, engaging in the eccentric control, and of course use the appropriate shirt for the appropriate muscle groups. As you can see there, you can see the lats popping and rocking, and really controlling the as the shoulders come up over the head. Here's a back shot so you can really see the muscles working and engaging back there. And again, this is one of my favorite exercises to do for the lats. And here we go, the seated rows, again working on the shoulder blade engagement, or the shoulder blade retraction, bringing the shoulder blades together in the back, as you can see from the back view from Victor. And he's really working on controlling that. Now I did have to cue him because I noticed that he wasn't using his shoulder blades. He was using more of his biceps to bring the weight back. So I had to correct them in this clip here, and he changes it up right there.
Use your back. There you go. Different.
And bringing those shoulder blades together is one of my biggest weaknesses. I'm carrying around a lot of weight on my arms without the support of my back muscles. So another reason why I chose to do some of these exercises, where I choose to do some of these exercises, so I can get that involvement. And here we're coming near the end, getting fatigued. Single arm lat rows, and then we go with bent over barbell rows. And you'll see that I dropped the weight in the next clip because I felt like I was using my biceps too much. So ain't no shame in my game. We dropping that weight if we need to. We need to engage the right muscles at all times. Or not, it's just a waste of time if we're going to do biceps every day. And last exercise here, more for the low back, our mid and upper back and lats were fatigued. Thanks for listening to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our Instagrams, Victor Leija _ Juanito.LeijaLift1. Victor will eventually post on Facebook, and you can listen to our podcast on the YouTube channel, or you can listen to it on the go. And the link is in the banner. Thanks for listening, and we'll have another video up shortly. That's it.